Hello and welcome back to the Successful Coach series on my YouTube channel. I'm Noor, coach, author, podcast host, and I help people transform their mindset to master manifestation so that they can create the life and business they desire and have the freedom that they want and deserve. And I wanted to come back today on this video to talk about some of the mistakes, one of the biggest mistakes I see people making as a new coach, as an aspiring coach, or even a coach that has been doing stuff but not quite making the revenue that they want in the online world. And so I want to talk about this mistake, and it's all around selling. Selling really brings up different emotions for most people. Unless you've worked in a sales job previously, selling is something that people feel icky about. They think about like this kind of sleazy car salesman trying to sell them a little old banger. And the reality is that as coaches, we're selling a solution that really, truly can help people change their lives. And it is our responsibility to be able to confidently share that solution with people without ourselves getting uncomfortable or frustrated or feeling like, oh my God, like, I don't want to tell anybody. If you had a cure for cancer and someone had cancer and you were like, I don't want to tell them, like, that's ridiculous. You would, of course, tell them. And this is exactly the same way when it comes to offering your coaching services or selling a course. If you're very clear on the problem that you can solve for someone, if you're very clear on how you can get there, how they can get there through working with you, you have a responsibility to go out there and share that information with people. When it comes to selling, I see a couple of things. Number one, it's this kind of uncomfortable energy that people put out when they're selling, that you can literally see the minute they start talking about their program or investment, their body starts to get tight. They're like, people can feel energy. If you don't feel confident in what you are selling, and people will feel that, and people will not want to purchase from you. They will feel that you don't feel confident in what you are selling, and it will repel them unconsciously, because we are just energetic beings and people can feel our vibration. Even when they are not literally right in front of us, they're on a Facebook Live or on a Zoom call. When you don't confidently share how you can help someone and confidently, share the investment of that, you actually repel people. So that's a really important thing that you need to really touch base with and feel into. How can I work on my mindset in order to be able to confidently share? And actually, one thing that I love doing with my clients is hypnosis, because it really helps to reprogram the subconscious brain without willpower. So my members get access to hypnosis specifically around some of these business elements around sales, etc. Another piece is they don't share their stuff enough. So they'll share loads of content and loads of this, but it's not content that converts. And often I see people share like fun, nice quotes and things like that, but they're not actually leading that person into converting. And by the way, not every single post should be a sales post, okay? That's absolutely not the way to do. You should be offering some value, but equally, you should be making it very easy for your clients to know, or prospective clients and customers to know, where they can purchase from you. So number one, making sure that your energy is correct around sales. Number two is making sure that you're actually giving enough opportunity for people to see that you are selling. So for example, sending one email out a week. Let's say you're selling something and you've got like a launch of some sort, you're opening up the cart and you send like one email. An email open rate can be as low as 10% or even less than that, average 10 to 12%. So if you think about, you've just grown this massive list and only 10 to 12% of people are seeing stuff, there's lots of people that haven't even heard that you're selling something, which is why when it comes to opening up the doors to a new program or an offering, you need to be shouting it from the rooftops from every single corner that you can, so that people understand that this is their opportunity to work with you. So, the not just the quality of your content, but the quantity. You can never share your stuff too much. I know coaches out there that will literally sell every single day, and they're making like 400, 500 grand a month, because they understand that it is their responsibility to go out there and sell stuff every single day. I personally don't sell stuff every single day, but I'm selling pretty much, 3/4 of the month into something. I'm always letting people know how they can work with me, how they can transform their life with me. So moving on from those mistakes, the last mistake I see is also not automating stuff so that you can make the sales process easier. So, rushing around, trying to write emails on the day that your doors are opening for something is just gonna be bad for you energetically. I highly recommend that preparation, especially when you're a new coach, is key, and having a strong sales page that is written really well, strong sales emails that convert are going to be the things that make or break your success. Inside my business academy, I give people a sales page builder that literally goes through what every single element on a sales page should be. So you don't have to guess it. It's literally broken down for you exactly what you need to put on a sales page. I also provide email templates for converting clients converting prospective clients into paying customers. So once again, shortcutting your success, but it's really important. If you have a sales page that is converting at a really low rate, you're missing out. And that could be just a few tweaks to the copy, a few tweaks to the process that you're doing, but making sure all of that stuff is working well in the background is pivotal. And obviously as well, automating how people pay you through setting up payment gateways, etc., things like that, using Stripe, PayPal, Moonclerk, whatever you decide to use. So having that all set up as well and really making sure that that whole sales process is seamless. When I say seamless, doesn't mean that there's not room for human error. Of course there's room for human error. We are humans and nothing needs to be perfect, and done is always better than perfect. But making sure that you have those elements in place before you go out and start selling is really, really going to be advantageous to your success. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this episode. Thumbs up if you have, subscribe on this channel if you'd like to know more about manifestation, mindset, or creating a successful online coaching business. And I will be back with you on the next episode.